Yeah, we drink and play games. This is Barcadium.
Hey, easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Easy.
Here we go.
I thought you were going to add into the new episode.
I just thought
My
that
brain just-
line
my-
fit very
yeah.
well for the opening.
It really did, yes. I'm usually excited to be going to some rundown little dive. Juniper hurries on in without me, dragging Ashley with her. And I'm all and I'm left all alone in the parking lot. With a shrug, I open the door, enter the darkened locale. It's the new Funplex.
It's an intervention.
It's a bar and it's dark as shit. I don't know. Is this place even open for business yet? None of the lights are on.
Hello? Juniper, where'd you go?
Okay, this is now unnecessarily creepy. Before I can wonder if a giant animatronic bear is gonna leap out and eat my face, don't do that. Don't do that to me. The house lights come up.
Hey! I told you it was an intervention.
Gross.
Surprise! Happy Intervention Day, Wacky. What?
What she said. We're staging an intervention on your behalf. And we're also having a wake for Francine, since we really weren't welcome at her funeral and couldn't hang around for the ceremony.
Yeah, we didn't get the chance to heal properly, considering Deco kicked us all out before we could really do anything or anything. Here we are. So it's a wake and an intervention.
A wake intervention, maybe?
A wake intervention? Really?
Correctamundo.
Yep, it was my idea. Well, my Iris came up with the idea and gave me all the contact information I needed, but basically my idea, right?
Sure.
Sure. Just a thing to pick you up when you're feeling down. Our other friends, yay!
Oh, hey, look, you finally got a jacket.
It's been a while since we've seen you guys. Really? Serious kid. You've been a damn sad sack ever since things went to... Which, I get. Believe me. But it ain't healthy.
I forgot how to do British accents again. So, we went ahead and rented out this place for the afternoon to bring the family back together. For you, for Francine, for all of us. Now that you know why we're all gathered here, let's get this party started. Can I take my clothes off yet? Teo drags me, god damn it. Teo drags me into the group of my friends, positioning me at the head of it all. Leaving me a little bewildered, honestly, but trying to defend myself all the same, mainly because he took his clothes off.
I don't need an intervention. This is just how things work with the Squirtle family. We don't get to have nice things. The universe hath decreed it so. Then we defy the universe, and we're going to help you defy it too.
BFFs for life.
So one by one, we're going to tell you how awesome you are and exactly why you're so awesome. And by the end, you'll be feeling a lot better, hopefully.
Then a sigh settling in. I owe it to them to sit and listen. I mean, they dragged me out here. They're my friends. Ashley more so than that, even.
Wink, wink.
And I hate you because you're right. Like, I gotta be. I know I've been lousy company. I'm not so far gone as to deny that fact.
Fine. Lay it on me. I'm listening.
There you go. You're in the right spirit. Allow me to begin then. Ah, fuck! When you first entered the Funplex, I had my doubts, but I'm a naturally suspicious person, and thankfully, those doubts were easily disproved by your skill and enthusiasm. You came looking for your dream and found it. I swore to protect that dream, and that promise is what brought me here today. And on your very first day, you went headfirst into the most chaotic situation the Funplex could have offered. That's not true! I created the most chaotic situation! Are you kidding me? A birthday party. You did so without hesitation. You put your body on the line to protect others when the Great Cupcake War of 20... began.
They were just cupcakes, Gavin.
I am attempting to over-dramatize the event for comedic effect. Please allow me this moment of humor. Did he have his jet bush? Please clap. He definitely did. That's what happened.
Right, right.
When a disruptive parent was screaming at a child over something that wasn't his fault, you stepped right in and dealt with it. Again, no hesitation. Impressive. Since then, you've become an event manager, without goading, without promoting, showing great ambition. You turned the Funplex's fortune around, giving your all to promote it. You made your dream a reality. For years, I was supposedly in charge of the Funplex, but really, all I accomplished was shuffling numbers around. You are the one who helped it soar.
Aww.
I'm glad Gavin finally got to this point. Makes me happy. And for that, you have my thanks. You're an exceptional individual. That fact remains true, regardless of whether you see it for yourself.
Me next. Remember when I screwed up and didn't tell you about the job opening at my office? You weren't mad.
I was.
Not even a little bit.
I was.
Not even quietly mad.
I was.
Like, you could have been.
I was.
BFFs for life.
I know I can count on you, and you can count on me. Even when one of us makes a mistake, it can never shake that friendship apart. When I came to you wondering if I should leave that job I hated, you told me to follow my dreams. You gave me great advice, and I've never been happier. I followed suit and chased my own dream. You inspire me.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
shit,
you're here
hey,
too.
guys.
Okay, all right. Are we fashionably late?
Ben? Matt?
In the flesh.
Ooh. What if?
Unless this world is a vast simulacrum. There we go. Simulacrum? What? That we're all just brains in jars? Could be.
Well, isn't that something?
Well, if that's the case, Wecky is the cutest little brain in a jar we've never actually met. It's true, and she brought so many cute dates to our little shop.
Hey, easy,
Careful.
buddy. Easy, buddy. Easy.
Careful.
So nervous at first, but in time she became part of the Twin Pines Mall family. Dearly missed. Don't remind me. Our new neighbors are so boring. They don't even come in for a treat or read. Speaking of treats, we brought cake. We'll just be over here getting the goodies ready. Don't mind us. Ooh, cake! I mean, my turn. Wecky, you're a true friend of the Funplex.
So frustrating.
Unlike the bastards who aren't now. Positivity, Naomi. We're emphasizing positivity today. No, it's okay. She can be angsty. It's fine. Right. Back at Donnawood, you convinced Gavin to get some games I really wanted for the Funplex. And wow, you even brought home Wyvern Keep. What a find.
Wonderful.
You're a friend of arcade games in general, just like me. And even if you don't love them like at a fanatical level like, me, I know you love them all the same. I know you're not happy with how things turned out. I'm not really happy about it either. It sucks. But we did good things together in the time we had.
Hamza has arrived.
Oh!
Hey!
It is Hamza. It's time for me to do my worst Battleston impersonation, but just tone it down a bit. You're late. An event does not truly begin until Hamza makes his presence felt, so I am actually on time.
My blood burns.
Wecky, Hamza understands your fury. The hated enemy of all who loves arcades has despoiled your Funplex. You want to make a new one? However, in our short time together, I saw a burning spirit in you. I accepted your offer for Wyvern Keep, recognizing that passion within you.
Ha
Haha! Hamza would be shamed forever if he did not intervene and raise your spirits to new heights. And that is what he shall do. Ooh, cake. Excuse me a moment. Nom 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 nom!
Now I want cake. When do I get cake?
You don't get any.
So.
I'll give you some of my cake.
But I have things to say first. Things that will hopefully inspire you to be a happy clam instead of a grumpy Gus.
I don't like clams and I don't like Gus, so you're gonna have to pick something better.
I'm a happy clam now. See? See how I clam happily?
No.
Can I have cake? From our first day at the Funplex together, you've been supportive of me, even after I gave you quite the scare with Pinky.
Sure did.
You didn't let that bother you, And for that moment, we've tackled many a crisis on the Funplex floor together.
Amazing!
I've adored when we concoct hypothetical adventures on our downtime. You're amazingly fun to be around.
Yeah, get back in that butler costume.
Remember when I stuffed you in that totally adorable maid costume? You could have fought it, but you embraced it. You're ready for anything and had a blast doing it. You worked so hard to make Fist of Fun successful. I watched you put your blood, sweat, and tears into that. And in the end, it all came together just how you planned. As the floor attendant on duty during Fist of Fun, I got to see firsthand all the smiles you brought to all those people. You rocked it! Even problem players like Stave were no problem for you. You took on the weirdest and most annoying problems without breaking a sweat. Incredible!
Yeah, that Steve guy was weird.
When I was being overwhelmed by ravenously parched gamers, you stepped up and made sure all those thirsts were quenched. You are a soda fountain of knowledge. You made the Funplex a fun place to be for everyone. For the staff, for the casual and pro gamers, for the families, for me.
Did you put syllables in me that don't belong there? What are you doing?
I can honestly say that when you took over doing events at the Funplex, they've never had more fun. They've just been the best. All thanks to ya. Oh, I forgot to stop cock. Need some of that.
You know, when you say cake, it sounds like you're saying cock. I'm just putting that out there. After Ashley's speech, I hear beep beep from my phone.
Hey, listen.
Can I add my own US 2 cents?
I was hoping you were gonna say US $0.02.
Oh.
I take my phone from my pocket, prompting Iris's image to appear there, smiling away at me.
You trusted me when you didn't have to, when I'd already shown I was super bad at figuring out the right way to do things. I'm happy to be your assistant, Wacky. I'm learning more and more about how to be human, thanks to you. That's all. You can put me back in your pocket, if you like.
I don't wanna!
I'm good. It's not all that hard to carry around my phone like this.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Just when I thought the speaking was done, damn it! A lull in the wake dimension, the most important person to me takes a step forward.
We just talked to her.
I'm very curious.
Yeah. What? We already talked to Ashley, like, just then.
My heart swells as she began. Wait, what?
Is she talking again?
Oh, okay, she has more, apparently.
No, I must resist the cake. There's more I have to say.
That's a weird thing to say. Like, why didn't you say that when she started?
Yeah.
There's something a little off there.
Words can only say so much, but I mean this with all my entire being.
I wanna fuck the shit out of you.
I love you so incredibly much.
Okay, she just said it the polite way.
I never thought anyone would understand me or accept me for who I am. But Weke, you came along and started crushing those insecurities. Aww. With you, I feel like I can be who I want to be, free to express myself. I know it's difficult to see right now, but you're loved. You're the world to me. And I want you to know that.
Just want you to know that this serious moment is ruined by the voice that you gave her.
I know you can rise up and defeat this feeling, just like I have. And if you don't believe in yourself, believe in me, who believes in you.
Or believe in the me that believes in the me that believes in the you.
And now I like cake.
I'm speechless.
Oh my god, and I love you.
Seems Becky has some thinking to do.
This is pretty normal for her when she gets that far away look.
Shall we begin the wake for Francine then? There's cake and coffee and spirits from the bar. Yeah, why the fuck aren't we drinking? Cake! Could you imagine we ended up with Naomi? Actually, you know what? We didn't give, except for Queen Bee, all the women have terrible voices. All of them do. Well, actually, no, that's not true. At least, I would say, who's our roommate again?
Juniper?
Juniper. She at least has a tolerable voice, I would say. We gave everybody else the most annoying possible voices. As if in slow motion, I watched them all switch their attention from me and redirect it towards the refreshments. They're all smiling, conversing, and serving cake to each other. None for me, thank you. Watching the book, sugar.
Me. This cake is amazeballs.
All we need now are some rockin' tunes to get this party on the next level. All of them.
Everything
here to
went like
support
black
me.
and white behind them.
Yeah, even without the funplex, even after everything going wrong, after Francine being taken from us too soon, I never really thought of myself as central in all of this. I was the outsider at first, the one who walked in those doors looking for a job, nothing more. I've always been on the outside, honestly. Moving from town to town, always the new kid, never really important to anyone, not until I settled in one place just long enough to get to know Juniper.
Aw.
But by then, I'd come to expect that I'd never be happy. So when I finally was happy, that got taken away. Well, I guess I assumed that that's how things go, going with the flow.
But now, I don't want this to end. I want to feel like celebrating again. Change is inevitable and I can adjust. This game isn't over, not by a long shot. I'm feeling the game isn't over, not by a long shot.
Oh, now you want to find it. Okay, good for you, because that's, I was like, if you pick anything else, I'm fighting you for this one. No, I refuse to give up.
Oh my god, look at her face.
Yeah, she's embracing the Triple H. She just needs to grow her hair. Right here, I have everything I've ever wanted, whether I realize it or not. I've got friends, I've got love, I got a legacy proven in their words. Honestly, I think Ashley would have been enough for me to get over this shit. I'm not gonna lie. I can't mope and stew in my losses. I can't deny the power of what I accomplish, and I will not stop fighting for what I need in life. This game is not over.
I'll take a huge slice of that cake. Lots of icing.
You can just slam your face in it. I'm sure nobody will get mad at you at this point. The group looks up when I speak, slightly confused by my declaration, so I walk right up and claim my slice. I literally just take the entire cake on my own.
This is mine. Sorry, gang. I screwed up and let this drag me down. It won't happen again. We're here to party, right? Let's party. Let's raise a glass high to all we've owned together. Nobody can deny that we're an unstoppable force, with or without a funplex.
I say we do shots.
Who's with me?
Smiles all around. And you know what? It feels good to be back in black. For the next hour or so, my sadness fades away. Sorry, you wanted to say something?
No, I was just kind of like light chuckle.
Oh, okay. For the next hour or so, my sadness fades away, piece by piece. We share stories, many of which I'd never heard before, about the funplex and the shenanigans that went on around it. Surprisingly, Ben and Matt spin the most tales about Francine's exploits. They've been neighbors for decades.
Aww.
The so-called wake intervention gives us all a chance to heal and to bond for all we've lost and all we still have. We're still together. Despite one little problem which nobody wants to talk about. The hours grow late, and we still only have this place rented for the afternoon. It's the afternoon? Holy shit.
Oh yeah, because we were doing our
Yeah,
morning
that's right, yeah.
toothbrushing.
I was sitting here thinking it's 10 at night. We're getting drunk, we're getting plastered.
No wonder we're more about the cake right now than the alcohol.
Yeah. I can feel it in the air, that unspoken worry. Will we ever see each other again? Okay, who has the money? No doubt we can arrange more get-togethers, but they'd all be reunions over what was lost, not really building anything new. Nostalgia, not progress. Without the funplex, without Francine, will we eventually simply fall apart? That dark little thought troubles me as I swirl my drink, remaining quiet while others talk.
Beep beep.
Beep beep, Wacky. Hey Iris, sup?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad too.
So, do you want me to start finding you a new job? I can search while you're talking with your friends. No problem.
I do need to get my living back. I do need to get back to living my life. Also, the girlfriend thing. The girlfriend. The girlfriend. She's the girlfriend. But what sort of life do I want to live?
I want my dream back.
I want a new job. Fuck this. Get you
That's how we got the first ending.
Oh, great, we can get the second ending. Fine. I don't just want a new job. I want my dream, my funplex. Not just 4 walls and a bunch of games, but 4 walls and a suplex. But a community. When I was a lifeguard, I'd saved lives and made a safe place for people who to enjoy the pool with friends. And I'm not done with that dream. More importantly, I don't have to be done with it. All around me are pioneers of this community, this culture, technicians, designers, enthusiasts, investors, Shaniqua, Freakalik, people with connections. That is, somebody will get that reference. Somebody will. And that's when the idea starts to form.
Iris, can you search for commercial spaces, ones for lease or rent? Huh?
Of course. I'm a literal search wizard.
Why?
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I think I get it. You're...
I step away from my quiet corner and approach the group. It's time to take back control over my dream, and that starts here. Evolution is the mystery!
Oh, okay, so all we can say is, so is this it? We're letting Deco win, or I'd like to keep sharing my dream.
Oh, come on. Which one do you think I want?
Well, I know what you want, but
What do
like,
you- okay.
Wecky's very different from both of us.
Fine. What do you want?
I think Wacky would do the I'd like to keep sharing my dream with you. She's always talking about dreams and stuff.
Oh, sorry. Wait. No. There you go. Fine.
She's not as fiery.
But her hair's red. What do you mean?
No, I'm not ready for this to end.
The crowd hushes when I grab their attention. I set my drink aside and step up to them.
The Funplex was my dream. I came to see that in time. A wonderful place where friends could have fun together, away from their troubles and cares. I want to keep sharing that dream with you. There's only one way to make that a reality. We open our own arcade.
Yay!
Everyone in this room loved the Funplex and misses it dearly. We'll always miss Francine, but in honor of what we've lost, we need to keep fighting. I'm ready. Are you? Who will help me start a new dream?
I mean, I wanted to join your dream, Wacky. I forgot I
Oh,
voiced
she's
her.
like the first one.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Well, I mean, she loves arcade games.
Yeah, that's nice.
The Funplex saved me in a lot of ways. I won't let it go so easily. I'd love to join you.
Would I?
As would I, faced with the prospect of spending my remaining days at home or at some other arcade. I'm absolutely in favor of love.
Hello, Percy.
I may be a mere customer, but my heart called the Funplex home, and it'll call your new arcade home as well.
Bill Percy, give us some money. You got money, right?
Are you calling him Daddy Warbucks?
He's got more money than we do. You've got my thanks, both of you. Okay, this is no longer a wake intervention, people. Now, it's a conspiracy.
I don't
What
think.
a dork.
I'm not sure if you know what that word means.
A Richter conspiracy.
I'm so glad she said that, so I don't have to.
Now you have. See, you fucked yourself.
It's a wake conspiracy. Sure, why not?
We settle down around a table, a nice round one. Discuss the
Okay.
future. I'm leading the show, but I don't take the spotlight. Not this time. We have to all work together to make this dream a reality. This is it. The next few decisions are going to be critical in shaping the future I have in my mind's eye. I need to choose very, very carefully because there's no take-backsies unless I save. Then there's totally take-backsies.
Iris is looking for spaces we can use, but we're going to need money, obviously, and arcades are risky startups. I could always respond to one of the many Nigerian princes emailing me amazing offers, but I'm thinking more traditional funding is safer. The way I see it, there's 3 people here who could foot the bill to get us off the ground. Hamza, you've got a tangled web of connections in the industry, access to games and plenty of cash, and a freewheeling whimsy to spend it. Yep.
Yes, it's him.
Hamza must consider this.
Hamza is a man of resources indeed.
Percy, you've been building a charity war chest for when you pass. I know an arcade isn't a sound investment, and it's hardly a charity, but...
Why?
Oh, you promised me, Mr. Moopy. You would always have a home. If I can restore that home, I'm game, love.
Then in math...
It's like how we go to the guys who own
Oh,
the donut store next door. You guys have a business.
you two know how to run a small business. You've got invaluable knowledge and resources we could draw from, if you're willing to dip a toe in this industry.
We have been looking for new horizons to conquer, new lands to explore.
There would be caveats,
Terms,
conditions,
exemptions,
rules,
guidelines,
best practices.
worst practices.
That's not a thing.
Oh,
They're so cute.
They are, but it's like tiring at the same time. It's just like that. That's just like.
Hamza would likewise have conditions.
As
would I.
Yeah. Understandable, of course. Let me hear your thoughts, then I'll decide. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
It's serious now. Decision one: funding and directing. Figure it out. In order for me to pay back your play, Hamza would require you to strike at the very heart of Dekonami's. Done. All right, he wins.
Done. Yep.
Yep. And open a family restaurant alongside your arcade. Take from him the very business he adores so much.
Okay. We don't know the first thing about running a restaurant.
Fuck it, I don't care. Thankfully, your business partner does. I own several restaurants. I would provide staffing and resources.
No risk, no reward.
Now, this is a risky play, but if it succeeds, the reward shall be tremendous. Actually, that's similar to what Matt and I had in mind. Oh yes, but and I have to speak fast because that's how they do. They like constantly run over each other's lines. Oh yes, but rather than an arcade, well, we'd like to see open a bar. Oh fuck. God damn it. Well, I mean, now we gotta listen to that. Shit. Fuck. No, we'd like to open a barcade. I've always wanted to run a bar. I'd raise a glass to that idea. After all, sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Ah! Now it wouldn't be nearly as large scale as a family restaurant. Much safer, not quite as profitable, but still quite tidy.
Percy?
He's like, honestly, I'd prefer if you simply ran a video arcade and nothing more. Nope. Okay, you lose. And to me, he loses. He just lost. Adding on extra seems like a recipe for failure. We know how to operate a simple small-scale arcade, so why not stick with our strengths? I'll grant it has a low ceiling for success than the others. It's just an arcade and won't pull in anybody looking for more. Low risk, low reward. But I'd say that'd be my condition. We need to stick to the basics. So take the big gamble of a family restaurant, or make a cozy little barcade, or just do a classic video arcade.
Man.
Next time on Barcadium, you find out our decision. Because I need alcohol for this. Are you kidding me?